Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 29th of July, 2024. We're going to talk about, did Trump convince me to buy Bitcoin? The answer is no. I've been ahead of this curve way before Trump came on board talking about Bitcoin. He recently spoke at a Bitcoin conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's all of the articles talking about how he's going to promise the American crypto is going to go to the moon, how he is trying to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And the price of Bitcoin currently is up 2%, presumably off of that news, off of that information, off of all of the speakers who spoke at the Bitcoin conference this weekend. Now, there's not a better feeling knowing that you were already in the play before all of this other money began talking about Bitcoin. So just imagine if you were already buying Bitcoin way before Trump, way before all of the other prominent financial institutions beginning their spot Bitcoin ETFs or started buying their own Bitcoin for their particular business. Imagine that. You beat these people to the game. Now, they're supposed to be smarter than you. They're supposed to be in a position to where they could get ahead of the curve, grab a big swap of this Bitcoin, of this crypto, and then try to pass it down to you. But instead, you was able to beat them, so now they have to come in and buy this asset at higher prices to where you bought at lower prices. That is the way of decentralization. No one has a firm grasp on the asset. It's decentralized. So everyone has equal access to get this asset. No one has the right to come in and buy or create all the stock and then try to disperse it to everyone else in the market. No, you create the asset and then everyone floods in and buys it. If you get in late, you get in late. If you didn't see what Bitcoin could have been or what it is becoming, then you just missed out. And this is what the market currently is reflecting with Trump, Michael Saylor, Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock. All of these big money is now seeing, quote unquote, the light. But you already saw the light. So I want to say congratulations to you, because the speech that Trump did should not have convinced you to buy Bitcoin. You should have already been positioned and buying Bitcoin on the regular, because now the crypto is up 2%. Now, I can't say that I'm not surprised to see that, because we've already expected that Bitcoin was prepared to go higher right here on the 16th of July. We told you that. And not only that, the market has exceeded this sell zone, so we can't get rid of that. So now it looks like the market is in tandem to try to hit this $72,300 level, which would take us to another all-time high approach. It's real simple. Now, I think the market's going to try to do that, though. Maybe the Bitcoin conference has filled the gas tank for this particular asset to where it's going to try to make another all-time high. But when you see the market in Bitcoin on the 3 weeks, the market went down the prior 3 weeks, right? But then immediately it came right back up on another indication of strength. Do you see that? That push to go up bar? This is what is letting me know that Bitcoin is still strong off of the 3 weeks. This is telling me that Bitcoin is still a buy. Because if the market wasn't a buy, this 3 weekly price bar, we would have seen the market continue to go down, but instead it came right back up and exceeded the high of that 3 weekly price bar. Here it is on the 5. What you're seeing here is the market accumulating and buying Bitcoin at these higher prices. This is probably where Trump, people within the government, other businesses are trying to get their hands on Bitcoin at these cheaper prices, because nobody would buy an asset at high prices without them having a high confidence that the probability of the asset going higher is not there. They will not do it. So somebody's here thinking that Bitcoin is going to continue to trek higher. 2 weeks. You guys can see a little bit better. Bitcoin has just been trading within a range, going all the way back to February of this year. So the whole year of 2024, Bitcoin has been traded within a range. Again, you don't see this trading within a range unless someone is accumulating the asset Bitcoin or they're selling the asset Bitcoin because they know down the line the market's going to continue to crash. But it doesn't look like that once we saw the market on the 3 weeks and the 5 weeks time frame. So yeah, everyone can do a whole lot of talking all they want to, but it boils down to what you see on the price chart. What is the price action reflecting? And it is telling us that Bitcoin is still strong. So there's nothing else to do here. Just a quick video, just to give you all the understanding that you can actually get a heads up, get a lead amongst your opponent, amongst your competition, to see where price is likely to go. So that's it. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Hit that like button, and also subscribe. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.